Captain Marvel vs. Black Adam, Cosmic Power Showdown. Explosive entry scenes of Captain Marvel soaring through space, her binary form blazing with cosmic fire. Simultaneously, Black Adam emerges from ancient ruins, lightning crackling around him. Hey there, fellow comic enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into one of the most epic hypothetical showdowns in comic book history. Imagine this. Captain Marvel, the cosmic powerhouse of Marvel Comics, faces off against DC's formidable anti-hero, Black Adam. These two titans possess insane levels of power, and pitting them against each other is like colliding galaxies. Let's kick things off with Captain Marvel, aka Carol Danvers. Originally introduced in 1968 as an officer in the United States Air Force, Carol's life took a wild turn after an encounter with the Kree warrior Mar-Vell. During a battle, a device called the Psyche Magnetron exploded, causing her DNA to merge with Mar-Vell's. Just like that, she became a human-Kree hybrid with superpowers. Over the years, she's evolved from Ms. Marvel to Binary, Warbird, and finally took on the mantle of Captain Marvel. Now, let's talk power levels. Captain Marvel isn't just strong, she's a force of nature. She boasts superhuman strength, capable of trading blows with the Hulk. Her speed allows her to fly at light-speed velocities, and her stamina is off the charts. She can operate at peak capacity for extended periods without fatigue. Captain Marvel can absorb various forms of energy. Not only can she absorb this energy, but she can also amplify it and project it as photonic blasts from her hands. In her binary form, she taps into the power of a white hole, granting her virtually incalculable levels of energy manipulation. Captain Marvel's resume is stacked. She's punched through spaceships like they're papier-mâché, absorbed energy from a Tesseract-level object, and gone toe-to-toe with Thanos himself. During the Infinity storyline, she was instrumental in combating the Builders, ancient beings threatening the very fabric of the universe. Her leadership of the Alpha Flight space station is another testament to her tactical ability. Switching gears to the DC universe, let's delve into Black Adam, or Teth Adam. Originating around 1200 BC, Teth Adam was chosen by the wizard Shazam to be his champion. Granted the powers of the Egyptian gods, he was intended to be a force for good. However, after the tragic death of his family, he became a ruthless protector of his homeland, crossing moral lines. Black Adam is released in modern times, and his complex role as both villain and anti-hero begins. Black Adam's powers are derived from the Egyptian pantheon. Shu grants him incredible stamina and invulnerability. Heru provides unmatched speed. Amen imparts sheer strength, think lifting entire mountains kind of strength. Zeo-T gives him wisdom. Aton fuels his power with lightning. Mihen offers courage and resilience in the face of psychic attacks. His magical nature means he's not just a physical powerhouse but also has resistance to magic, making him a tough nut to crack even for other magic users. Black Adam has some seriously impressive accomplishments. He once took on the entire Justice League and Justice Society simultaneously, and held his own. During the World War III arc, he decimated the fictional country of Bialia in a fit of rage. He's also gone toe-to-toe with beings like Superman and Shazam, Billy Batson, making him one of the heavy hitters in the DC universe. In terms of raw strength, both are in the upper echelons of their universes. Captain Marvel has slugged it out with the likes of Thor and Hulk. She's lifted objects weighing hundreds of tons, and in her binary form, her strength is magnified. Black Adam has matched Superman punch for punch. His strength is virtually limitless, granted by gods. Durability-wise, Captain Marvel can withstand planetary explosions, while Black Adam's invulnerability is magical in nature. Captain Marvel's energy absorption means she can soak up energy attacks and use them to amp herself up. She can absorb various energy types, potentially even mystical energies. Black Adam wields magical lightning, both as an offensive weapon and as a transformative tool. If Black Adam blasts her with lightning, could she absorb it? Possibly, but the magical component might make it tricky. Both characters are insanely fast. Captain Marvel can fly at light speed, especially in space. Her reflexes are enhanced. Black Adam channels Heru, granting him flight and speed that rivals the Flash. In close combat, their reaction times are almost instantaneous. Captain Marvel has military training as an Air Force pilot and is well versed in hand-to-hand combat. Black Adam has millennia of combat experience. His experience isn't just in physical combat but also in leadership and warfare. Everyone's got a kryptonite. Captain Marvel. Overloading her energy absorption can potentially be a weakness. Also, certain magical forces could bypass her defenses. Black Adam. While he's resistant to magic, high-level sorcery has affected him. Reverting him back to his mortal form by saying, Shazam, is a known tactic. Picture this. Downtown Metropolis, or maybe New York City, skyscrapers reaching for the heavens. The fight kicks off, and collateral damage is a real concern. Captain Marvel might try to minimize harm to civilians, potentially putting her at a strategic disadvantage. Black Adam might exploit this, leveraging environmental elements. Shift the scene to the vastness of space or an uninhabited planet. Here, Captain Marvel could unleash her full binary powers. Black Adam, unbound by Earth's environment, could tap into cosmic energies. The lack of atmosphere and gravity changes the dynamics. Captain Marvel would likely analyze Black Adam's abilities, adapting her tactics on the fly. Black Adam might anticipate such strategies. He's ruthless and not above using any means necessary. Psychological warfare isn't off the table. Captain Marvel has connections, big ones. If things get hairy, she might call in the Avengers. Even cosmic entities like the Guardians of the Galaxy or Nova Corps could back her up. Black Adam could summon allies from the DC universe. Perhaps the Society of Supervillains or other magic users like Circe step in. Dive into any comic forum, and you'll find heated debates about this matchup. Some fans argue that Captain Marvel's energy absorption gives her the edge. Others contend that Black Adam's magical nature tips the scales in his favor. Comic book writers and analysts point out that while Captain Marvel operates on a cosmic level, Black Adam's magic is a wildcard. Canonically, characters vulnerable to magic have struggled against Black Adam. Experts suggest the outcome might hinge on the environment and circumstances of the battle. So, where does that leave us? We've got Captain Marvel, a cosmic warrior. On the other side, Black Adam, a god-powered anti-hero. Both have incredible feats under their belts. At the end of the day, this showdown is a clash of titans from two different universes. There are so many variables. We'd love to hear what you think. Who do you believe would win in this cosmic clash? Thanks for sticking around till the end, folks. It's always a blast delving deep into these battles with all of you. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell.